Hey, I'm gonna be back with another one of these Firewatch videos, but first, I want to start this off a little weird, but I want to start off with a theory I have about this game. I was just about to fall asleep one night, and then all of a sudden, boom, some stuff clicked in my head. And, I haven't watched any, like, videos, I haven't spoiled myself, other than the trailers that it's shown, like the first 45 minutes of gameplay that they released for IGN, like, a while back. So I don't really know anything about the story past the first 45 minutes and what's been shown off in the trailer. But just in case I'm right, if you don't want spoilers, possible spoilers, like I said, it's just an idea. I want to mute it and then unmute it once it starts spinning around randomly, and then I'll just start moving on. But I think there's a little bit something fishy to do with the lady that we talk to all the time over the phone, because in the trailer I remember seeing when the wires were cut. She said, "Hey, are you in your cabin?" Just no. Then who is? And it dramatically pans over there. Well, I don't know what they did in that game, but in this game, when she asked me who I did it, I said the teenagers. And what was left at the site of the cut wires? Evidence pointing towards the teenagers. There was like a crudely drawn like thing making fun of us and some beer cans, and I think she has something to do with all this. I know this game, it just gives off a vibe that's going to get darker later on. And I don't know, I really hope she isn't because I really like her character, but who knows. So yeah, I was just about to sleep and it just kind of randomly hit me. So yeah, that's it for my theory. Let's move on with the game. Gonna spin around a little bit just so if anybody muted it and they know it's safe to go. It's safe to go. Let's move on. And I just randomly started it up, so I don't even know where I am. It saved me all the way over here. Alright. Alright. A little bit of backtracking. Guess I know where I'm supposed to go now. So that's good. Isn't it like over here? And
Did your
then
wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
I got the job out of the
I
paper.
saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
What happened last summer?
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
What should they have done?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, you know? People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
I'm back at the shale slide. You know, the one that nearly killed me yesterday?
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I
Oh, that's
seriously
my
have
dog
to?
Did you get
barking.
down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Uh,
Oh, this is great. um, Not sure if I should pause it or not until that stops. Hopefully you guys are dog people. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. That'd be, that'd be the best situation. Alright, let's explore a little bit. Rope hook, huh? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go down here. Where? There we go. Do. I'm happy. I got a couple days off work. 3 days actually, which is nice because I picked up a couple other people's shifts. But I spent a lot of the time visiting some family up north, so I haven't been able to record until tonight. So that's not good for the channel, but it was good for me. I got to relax a little bit.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia.
So
She's
we're already
43.
past this.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
We were
Scary.
scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
Alright, let's open this bad boy up. Because I think we did last time. I don't remember if there's anything in there that we need. Whoops, I meant to go up on that one. My bad. Cool. Oh yeah, we should definitely copy the information here. Or I should. Let's... Missing person flyer.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them.
Well, I'm gonna read this real quick. Mitch Michaels, age 21, height 6'2", weight 165 pounds, hair short brown, defining features, distinctive facial hair. General info. Mitch Michaels was last seen around Johnsea Lake on July 3rd, 1981. He was first reported missing on July 29th, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. Some location missing seen around Johnsea Lake, 1981. Vehicle info, 72 Ford F250, blue and white, Montalisk. If you've seen this, contacted. Huh.
Being in this area, the thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river.
Oh, come on.
And you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
So...
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. Hey, so did you mention something about Ned Goodwin having PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was
Hmm.
off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things?
So I need to head
Also,
west.
by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Cool. I think this is the right way, because it's following west, and I needed to head west.
So, how'd you meet?
in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Yeah. I almost don't want to talk half the time because I feel like it will ruin it because this is just such a peaceful game sometimes, or thought-provoking, or beer.
Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
Ooh.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
It's really weird. We'll head over to the waterfall and... Oh. Because there's not really anything to examine over that. Maybe just a little bit farther out. Doesn't look like there's anything. Weird. Alright, let's go through this natural, Ooh.
Found another.
Roger that.
Gonna clean it up because I care about the environment. Huh. I'd imagine that as two hikers I'd travel through here because it's like a natural arch almost. It's kind of cool. Some pretty flowers. Teen campfire.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
I gotta do this real quick.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines.
Alright, case of beer.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Oh, shoot.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy we're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped up on us on the lake. And then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and something paintings is gross. It's gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. Hope that was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick.
Let me know what it says.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Alright. Oh. Can I pause it here? Nope. God, I gotta... Okay. Cool. I was like, please don't stop loading because I had to do the thing where I... Oop. Oh, no. Find board downstairs. Patch window. Back to work. Alright. For some reason I can't run.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that.
You
If not
PC, bro?
shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay?
Uh,
Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
fine.
Your eyes. Tell me.
Steely.
They're steely. Cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
I love the little details in the house, like the little rings on the paper back there from the coffee thermos. Alright, now that we're done talking, let's board this up real quick. I've worked with wood before, and it's not quite like that, but, you know, whatever. I need one more piece of board, don't I? Great. Well. Oh, well. Ooh, now I can run. I think I might have just been hitting it wrong. Ah, here you go. Let's fix this real quick. Alright, here we go.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Oh, okay. That's quite a big jump.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Yeah.
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news.
Oh.
Two young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
Oh shit.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
That'd be nice.
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
I mean, I guess I'll try. Oh. Well, that's another 6-day skip. Alright. This is a lot of summer, so that's fine. These load screens can be a little bit annoying, though. Especially for little things like that.
Henry, wake up.
Huh?
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Babe, it's late.
I know it is. You sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Yeah, it's good here.
Oh, it's Julia.
Beautiful, you know?
That's great, Henry. Really great. Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Why, I feel like a huge dick now. I thought that was just the regular person at first. Oh god. I didn't know they could have calls like that.
Is it
Alright.
too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky.
Ooh.
You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
I know people like that. Let's see.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I shouldn't be out here.
Yes, you should.
No, I just ran away from my problems.
No, you didn't. We all fuck up. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Waltz was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. owner's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So, I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Oh crap. Yeah. Huh, well, it'd be nice to be able to reply to that. Taking this for protection in case anything tries to attack me. I'm expecting it to get all revenanty up in here and I have to fight off a bear. I head in the right direction. I should probably... I'll have to drop this first, don't I? That makes sense. Yep, I'm heading the right direction. This reminds me of Halo 3. I don't know how many of you guys play that. It's a real indie game. But where you have to get the skulls, you know, and then to unlock like little goals and things like that, and then you have to take them to the very end of the level. I don't know, just a random thought. I feel like I've come this way before, but I don't remember this lookout. Thoroughfare supply drop. Alright, let's go here then. Oh. Oh, cool.
Found the supplies.
Oh, good. Enjoy.
One. Oh. Why do I have a really bad feeling all of a sudden? Oh. Okay. Food for the lookout. Food for 2 forks lookout. Oh, this is mine, right?
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
I wonder if I can be just like a total dick and steal everybody's food if I wanted to. I don't know. I'm probably going to end it right here so that the next video starts right in time. So